But when I'm thinking of Halloween classics and Halloween favorites,
like specific for the holiday.
yeah, I think together we can say our number one.
Yes.
Our number one is Hey.
Well, hello, everybody. We are back to Go ahead.
Happy Halloween. I know this is probably after. Well, I know it's after Halloween.
We're well aware because it is, in fact, after Halloween.
But does Halloween ever end, or is it more of like a state of mind?
This is in preparation for Halloween 2026.
Okay. Yeah. We just live, obviously, in constant Halloween. So sorry, this is coming to you a little bit late. But we were busy doing Halloween stuff on Halloween.
And you unfortunately got a little under the weather when we were going to record last weekend. So,
and if I still sound gross, I am so sorry. I will do my best to not. I think like I got sick like last week, but it's still lingering. And every time I talk to anyone on the phone or at work or my parents, they're like, you sound awful.
Are you okay?
I'm like, perfect. Okay, let's film a podcast then.
That's perfect timing.
Yeah. But anyways, as you can see, we're still sporting our Halloween costumes.
Yes. And try and guess who we are before we tell you. 3, 2, 1.
Todd and Margot from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
We'll put a picture up on the screen.
Yeah, here's some pictures. Wow. Oh my God, we look just like them.
I even have my 80s stock dealer's haircut.
Stock dealer?
What is it?
Stockbroker?
Stockbroker, thank you.
Stock dealer. Yeah, so super niche, but I call them the original Dinks, dual income, no kids. So we really vibed with them. We think that movie is funny, and we like costumes that we like. And I think 2 people got it. So shout out.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah. Shout out to our friend Mitch and to my AP Gov teacher. Those are the only 2 people who knew exactly who we were right away.
Because not only is it like a niche, like characters, but it's also a niche costume within those characters.
It is.
They only wear it for like one scene in the movie and they're barely in the movie. So it's like.
But anyways.
They got it.
Yeah. They got it. We got it.
Yep.
So anyways. It is a Saturday night, so we are having some beveraginos.
Indeed.
I have my Sam Adams Oktoberfest. Still staying in the mood.
Spooky.
Ooh, spooky. And what are you drinking?
I'm having Aperol Spritz. Also in the mood. Very summer mood. Beaches of Italy.
Sorry. Aperol Spritz was the last thing I was expecting you to say.
We had leftover champagne, so I was like, I'll have some of that.
Okay, you know what? That's a good call.
Yeah.
Anyways, today we're going to do a little bit something different, something festive, and we wanted to talk about our favorite Halloween movies. It's always a busy, October is busy for us, so we haven't seen you guys.
Yep.
But busy watching Halloween movies is what we've been doing.
That's how Leah starts October. She's like, all right, like a movie a day.
I got to get through them. I got to get through them because there are so many, and this list was so hard for me, but I'm so excited to share our top 5 with you.
Yeah, this one was difficult for me in the sense that I only have a couple that are in my like normal rotation. So I was like, 5. Okay, let me find 4 and 5.
Oh my God. Yeah. So for me, when I took this assignment upon myself, I said, are they truly Halloween movies or are they just scary? Horror, suspense, etc.
I think that's the key is for me as well. As I was like, it has to be a Halloween movie, either like that primarily that is centered around Halloween or that means something to me for Halloween.
Yeah. I definitely narrowed down my list because I was like, it has to be true Halloween.
Yep.
It either has to like revolve around a classic Halloween story. It has to take place during Halloween. Mm-hmm. It has to have like specific Halloween elements to make this list.
Okay.
So for that reason, a lot of my favorites, just because I love scary movies in general, a lot of my favorites are not going to be on this list. Think The Conjuring.
Yes.
The Others. Anything like ghost story related was not on this list because it was an explicit Halloween.
Yes, I took the same approach.
Okay.
And I think that's the way to do it.
Okay. So you think that our lists are going to be super similar?
I think ours are going to overlap a lot.
I think
And I hope this is important.
there's like two overlaps. If they overlap a lot, then it's a definitive list. We've declared the best top 5 movies.
That's fair. We determined it for everybody.
Anyways, let's start with number 5. Do you want to go first?
Sure. I will go first.
Okay.
My number 5 is
Drum roll.
Halloween Town.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Oh, you like that movie?
I struggled with 5 because I feel like I like 4 strong ones. And then 5, I was like, okay, expand the search a little bit, get to something that's more just feelings. Like when I think of a Halloween movie, what comes up?
Vibes were strong in my list. Yeah.
Yep. So Halloween Town came out in 1998 when I was 8. Synopsis is when Marnie Piper discovers she comes from a long line of witches, she follows her grandmother, Aggie, to Halloween Town, a cozy, magical-filled world filled with friendly monsters and Halloween charm. But soon a dark force threatens their world, and Marnie must embrace her powers to save both realms.
Do you know who the dark... I love that, like whatever you said, like the dark element or whatever in this movie is the mom's ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, he's just pissed that that he got left for a human.
Oh my God, so sorry. Spoilers.
Oh, spoilers for all these. Yes,
for all of these. We're obviously going to be talking about them. That is one of my favorites. I almost put that on my list.
Okay.
I didn't realize though when I was like researching it, it's a Disney Channel original movie.
Yeah, I remember like when this came out.
Yeah.
And like Halloween Town 2, I probably watched with like my cousins when we were like 10 or whatever.
Yeah. So tell me why you like it.
Nostalgia, purely nostalgia for this one. Like this isn't one that I would even watch on a yearly basis, but like I think about childhood and I think about Halloween. Like this movie pops into my head of like, oh, I'm 10 at my Aunt Jenny's house with my cousins.
Oh my gosh.
Kind of a thing. Yep.
I did not know that you were a watcher of this. I thought that you just watched it every year when I put it on.
Oh, for sure. Now, yes.
Okay.
This is not one that I would watch annually, but it is one that for me, nostalgically, is a top 5 Halloween movie.
I think vibes are really immaculate. I love how fun that movie is.
Yes.
It's just like classic costumes, classic trick-or-treat vibes, 90s.
Yep.
Great choice.
Thank you.
It almost made my number 5.
Oh, okay.
But it did not.
Let's hear it.
My number 5 is the original Beetlejuice.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's a good one. Yep.
Yeah. So in case you haven't seen Beetlejuice, came out March 30th of 1988. I also watched this as a child. It's
movie.
Nostalgic for me as well. Tim Burton. So you're going to hear a lot of Tim Burton on this list, FYI. But anyways, a dark comedic fantasy Beetlejuice, a recently deceased couple, Adam and Barbara. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Maitland. I never knew their last names. Find themselves trapped as ghosts haunting their beloved New England home after a car accident. When an obnoxious new family, the Dietz, moves in and begins redecorating their house in a hideous modern style, they try to scare them away, but fail miserably. They turn to chaotic, crude, and mischievous bio-exorcist named Beetlejuice to kind of help them out and get rid of the people who are living. However, Beetlejuice's methods are wildly unpredictable and cause more trouble than they could have ever imagined. It's a classic, you know what Beetlejuice is about. I love it. My reasoning for this, number 1, Tim Burton, which will be probably number 1 on all of my lists.
You love Tim Burton. So.
Also, the music. Okay, Danny Elfman is going to come up later as well. Yes. But Danny Elfman is also excellent. The music is like really good. It's really funny too. And it's also, for me, very rewatchable. Like I know what happens. I know the story, but I don't get sick of it every time I watch it. I'm like genuinely entertained. And like I said, I watched this when I was a kid. And so there were some elements that like scared me.
Same here. As a kid. It's a scary movie.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely.
Yeah. So anyways, it's a
style
classic. I love the art style.
Yeah.
Especially, it's not like claymation, but it's like with a sand sea snake monster. I don't know what that is, but it's very cool. Claymation? I don't know, but it kind of looks like that style.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways, number 5. I love it.
Good one. It's at least like stop motion, right? like they move
Something
the model
like
a little
that.
bit and then
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming in number 4.
Coming in number 4, we have Trick or Treat. It came out in 2007. A cult favorite anthology that interweaves several chilling stories. A school principal with a dark hobby, a group of kids exploring a haunted quarry, a woman who hates Halloween, and a mysterious little creature named Sam enforcing the holiday rules. So
This one was new, right? Had you watched this
2007.
before? No. New to you.
Relatively new, yes. So I saw it like 2015-ish for the first time.
Okay.
And then I hadn't watched it again, I think until maybe last year with you. Mm-hmm. But it's definitely a very good like adult Halloween movie.
Yes.
It's very fun. I didn't realize until like doing the research, it clicked. It was like, oh, it's the Sam guy, the guy with the pumpkin head or the mask head. Mm-hmm. He is enforcing the rules of Halloween.
Yeah.
And I never picked up on that. And I was like, because I was like, I don't know, I'm not very observant in movies, but I really like this. I like that there's multiple storylines.
Yeah.
And that it's, I would say like Halloween gory, but not too gory because I don't like gore.
Yeah.
But it's like a little bit.
A good amount of gore.
About as much as I want out of a movie, really.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Overall, I like the multiple storylines. I think my favorite, so there's the kids at the quarry that, spoiler alerts, end up with the little witch girl letting them get dragged off by the zombie children. Are they zombies, ghosts, whatever they are? The kids who drown in the bus.
Yeah.
There's like a teacher or a principal or whatever it was that like murders kids. There's like a husband and lady where the wife gets murdered. And then there's like a curmudgeonly guy who gets also killed by the zombie kids at the end because he's the bus driver that drove the bus into the water but then all drowned. Mm-hmm. And then there's the werewolf pack that bring like their people out to the forest and then they're like all killed on Halloween or something like that.
But what did you like about it?
I like one is more like an adult theme, obviously.
Yeah.
2, it's set on Halloween, so that's a big one.
Yeah.
It is. I guess it's like a nostalgic adult Halloween.
Okay.
In the sense of like, that's one that I watched for the first time as an adult. I think it's fun and not too much over the top.
I think it's a good mix of like classic Halloween vibes with like a little bit of adult spook.
Yeah. It has kind of like that, like Hocus Pocus, like on the streets during Halloween kind of things going on.
Yeah.
But then it's like a little darker than that.
Yeah.
And I think my favorite storyline of all of them is probably the quarry.
Okay.
Yeah, that storyline.
Cool.
Yep.
Good pick. I like that one. That one was new to me. I hadn't seen it until like last year. I like heard about it, but I don't know. It didn't like interest me until we watched it. It's a very good movie. Speaking of Hocus Pocus. My number 4 is Hocus Pocus. Was released July 16th, 1993.
Okay.
It's a good year. Again, I'm sure you know Hocus Pocus, but in case you don't, in present day Salem, teenager Max Dennison lights a mysterious black flame and accidentally brings back the Sanderson sisters, 3 witches who were executed during the 1600s for practicing dark magic. Back from the grave, they have one goal: to steal the life force of children and stay young forever. With the help of his sister and his crush, Max must stop the witches before sunrise. What follows is a night full of chaos, comedy, and classic Halloween fun. I love Hocus Pocus.
It's a very good one.
I love Hocus Pocus 2, which came out like 2 years ago or something. But the original Hocus Pocus, it's got all of the classic elements. It's got the fun music. It's got the fun outfits. It's got classic characters, the Sanderson sisters, of course, who are actually like really famous actresses
in their own right.
Right.
Just outside of it.
Yeah, which is cool. But again, rewatchability is there.
Very high.
And it's also like really funny. There's like some funny things in that. Again, it's just like a feel-good Halloween movie that I must rewatch every year.
Yeah, it feels good the way it starts. And just to get it out of the way, this is my number 3. So it'll be the next one I say. I like,
oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Yeah.
I like it because it opens in like, I think Salem, right?
Yeah.
In like the 1600s.
Yeah.
And so it opens and it sets the vibe of like, ooh, old time like witches and stuff. And
Yeah.
then in particular, in a different way from Halloween Town, this is much more rewatchable as an adult for me.
Yes,
Because
agreed.
the humor still kind of hits for an adult. I
There's
think it's
adult
funny.
humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, much more of an adult rewatch movie for me. I think it's the humor. Yeah, the humor works. The characters are good. 90s nostalgia,
Yeah.
like true Halloween Town or Halloween trick-or-treating scenes.
Yeah, I
and, like,
love
this big party going on.
I love that party scene with all
Yep.
the adults
Yep.
are like basically the witches cast a spell on them that they have to dance forever at this party until they die.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like really fun to see all the adults in their costumes and like the little girl goes to her mom and she's like, "What are you?" She's like, "I'm Madonna." There's just like adult jokes that like you wouldn't really get as a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you like this movie so much. I'm learning so much.
I think the original one is a very good Halloween movie.
What did you think about this second one?
I got like a third of the way through it. It just didn't feel the same to me. I don't know. It didn't have that
Okay.
the 90s look, the 90s nostalgia. I think they still did a great job of playing the witches, the
Yeah.
three actresses,
Yeah.
but just not the same.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had high expectations for the second one and I thought it was very good. I expect high expectations meaning the first movie set such high expectations. I was like, the second one is going to be crap compare to the first one, but it wasn't. It like kind of held its own, which I liked.
I didn't think it was like bad. It was just like, I think you fell asleep and then I just didn't finish it.
I was also sick,
That's true too.
as I have been for the past week.
Well, I mean, like while you were asleep, I didn't feel the need to keep watching.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. A good number 3. I can see where some crossover might be happening here. Perhaps with my number 3, if I had to guess. My number 3 is Sleepy Hollow. I felt like this one is slept on. People do
love Sleepy
not
Hollow.
watch Sleepy Hollow. Like it's when I like pull up lists, it's always like somewhere in the background, not like number 1. I don't understand how this is like not the number 1 like
Yep.
on like Google lists or things like that. But it was released in November 19th of 1999. It stars Johnny Depp as Ichabod Crane. Tim Burton, back.
It's a big cast. That was with Christopher Walken.
Huge cast, which you watch it as an adult and you're like, oh wait, oh my
this
gosh.
person, that person.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, huge cast. But anyways, it's Tim Burton's take on reimagining, obviously, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving. And Ichabod Crane is a skeptical constable from New York sent to the fog-covered village of Sleepy Hollow to investigate a string of gruesome murders, each victim found without a head. Locals insist the killer is the ghostly headless horseman, but Ichabod refuses to believe it until he comes face to face with the legend himself. As he digs deeper into the town's secrets, Ichabod uncovers a web of corruption, revenge, and witchcraft, all while falling for Katrina Van Tassel. Christina Ricci. Christina Ricci is in a couple of my of my movies.
Show up multiple times.
Yeah. Dark, atmospheric, beautifully gothic. It's amazing. The vibes are immaculate,
Yep.
and that is why I labeled it as my number 3. If you are looking for a truly spooky, ghostly, pumpkins,
Yep.
like creepy old town, fog, even like the color scheme to the filming.
Yeah, the palette of it, whatever the term is.
Yeah, is so good. It is so cozy too. Like Halloween Town or like the Hocus Pocus ones, they have like a fun vibe, but it's not like cozy exactly. This one, it's like you want to curl up on the couch with like a blanket and some tea and like turn all the lights off and like watch Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, this is my number 2. So
Okay, that's what I thought.
I think this is gonna happen again after the next one as well.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, Sleepy Hollow is definitely my number 2. Like you said, the atmosphere of the movie is great. Yeah, like dark old 1700s East Coast, village, pumpkins everywhere.
Also a little funny.
There's a little
There's a
funny.
couple jokes.
Good joke. Good humor. Tim Burton humor.
Yeah.
Kind of dark humor.
Yes.
The thing that surprised me about this movie is that it's rated R. like every time it loads the movie, when we watch it every year, like
I'm trying to think of like for
rated,
what.
I don't know. Maybe gore. I don't know how they used to rate movies.
Oh, they did slice that guy in half.
I guess, but like the way.
But
they
you
used to
don't
rate
really
movies is
see it.
weird.
He's like he's in like a dark corner of a bridge.
Yeah, because there's movies that from like the 90s. This is a tangent. That'll be rated like PG or PG-13, and I'm like, how's this not R? And then there's movies that are like R that you're like, how is this like not PG? I don't understand. Different criteria then.
Yeah, I guess there's like a couple scenes. Like the tree is a little gruesome,
a little bloody,
but it's not like bad.
No.
Anyways,
but the cast is awesome. Yeah, you got
cast
Christopher
is
Lee,
great.
Saruman, like from that time period, basically. Because they came out. I think this movie came out when they were filming Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
So like the same time period. So he's there. Saruman's there.
Isn't that like Christopher Walken?
Christopher Walken is there.
The main guy.
He plays the headless horseman.
Yeah, and then the principal from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Right, he's in this. The dad from Harry Potter.
Yes.
Or not.
Dursley.
Yeah, he's in this. I feel like more people, but like just
there's a lot.
Every scene you're like, oh, that person. I know that.
Christina Ricci.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who that is.
She's the main girl.
Oh, the
I was just talking about Christina Ricci. She's the girl who played the original Addams Family Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
And then she was also in Sleepy Hollow as the like love interest, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But excellent movie. Great. It's like not Halloween themed, but it like is Halloween.
It is a classic Halloween story.
Yes.
Yeah.
In a way that like a normal ghost story isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So excellent movie.
I love it. I love it. It could be my number one, but somehow it's my number 3. All of these could be my number 1. But anyways, we're on to number 2s.
Yeah, so mine was Sleepy Hollow.
Yours number 2 is Sleepy Hollow. My number 2 is maybe out of left field, but one of my favorite movies of all time. Can you take any guesses?
I think I know what it is.
Donnie Darko.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, such a sleeper. I get it. It's kind of a weird vibe. Maybe not everyone's cup of tea.
Not my cup of tea.
Oh, yeah. I love, love, love Donnie Darko. It is the perfect mix of like psychological weirdness. It takes place during Halloween. There's a Halloween party. It's murder. There's, what's real, what's not. The cast is amazing. Patrick Swayze, Jake Gyllenhaal, Maggie Gyllenhaal. Anyways, let's talk about it. It was released in October 26th of 2001. It tells the story of a troubled teenager, Donnie Darko, who narrowly escapes a freak accident where the jet engine mysteriously crashes into his bedroom. Shortly after, he begins experiencing visions of a strange figure in a menacing rabbit costume named Frank, who warns him that the world will end in 28 days. As Donnie's hallucinations grow stronger, he becomes entangled in a series of disturbing events that blur the lines between reality and delusion. Through themes of time travel, destiny, and mental illness, the film explores the fragile boundary between sanity and chaos, all set in the, it says, eerie backdrop of suburban America in the 1980s.
Eerie is the word I would use to describe.
ChatGPT was like, suburbia's eerie.
Eerie suburbia.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I am a big fan of psychological thrillers in general. I know that you don't like them.
I do not like them.
You don't like to be stressed out.
No, I don't watch movies to stress.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. It doesn't make any sense. And as many times as I rewatch it, I still don't understand totally what's going on. But I love it. The music too. Oh my God, what a soundtrack of 80s music.
You love that music.
I love that. I
playlist.
just play that year round. It was just like Tears for Fears. Like, come on, anyways. Like I said, this is a perfect mix of Halloween vibes. Like it takes place on, it starts in October and then it counts down the 28 days until Halloween. The cast, like I said, Patrick Swayze, Drew Barrymore. I love Jake Gyllenhaal. Again, it was like 2001. So these people weren't, they were different levels of fame. Obviously, Patrick Swayze was super famous, but it was like interesting to see them all together. There's a bunch of other characters too that are super famous now, but it also has that like early 2000s feel that is nostalgic. not in the way that like your childhood is nostalgic because I was a little bit older, but like before kind of the world went to crap nostalgic. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that early 2000s vibe.
Like pre 9/11.
Yeah.
Just kind of like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And like suburbia, like I can relate to like growing up and being a teenager in suburbia. And so I don't know. I really like it. I think the story is really good. I think it like is again spooky and it takes place over Halloween.
Yep.
And the major event that happens, it happens on Halloween. But I love the mix of like psychological stuff in between.
Yep.
You know.
I know you love that movie. You watch it every year.
I watch it every year.
Not
I don't
my vibe.
I know, and it's not a lot of people's vibes, but it does take place. I feel like people don't associate it with like Halloween necessarily. They more just associate it as like a psychological movie, kind of weird. I think it has like a cult following. I think
It's a
people
cult
love
classic
it,
for sure.
like love it or hate it.
Yeah.
And I'm on the love side. That's maybe a reference. There's that spectrum where it says like love and fear. And you like put yourself, everything is like a construct of love and fear. Anyways, I'm on the love side for that movie. So that is why it's my number 2. I gotta say, it almost made my number 1. I would have said 2 years ago, it would have been my number 1.
Okay.
Historically, it is my. Okay, I don't think I think it's a better movie than my number 1.
Oh,
I think this might be maybe my number 1 movie of all time. There's 2 favorite movies in general that come to mind for me, and it's Donnie Darko and it's the Dark Knight. Those are like my 2 favorite movies ever, like film style storytelling, characters, etc. So I think that this is a better movie than my number 1. But when I'm thinking of Halloween classics and Halloween favorites,
like specific for the holiday.
Yeah, I think together we can say our number 1.
Yes.
Our number 1 is Hubie Halloween.
Everyone's going to be like, oh my gosh.
No, listen.
The best movie.
Listen, you don't knock it till you try it.
Do not.
We had friends over, as we do every year, to have our annual viewing of Hubie Halloween. And this year, when I say annual, it came out in
2020.
2020. So it hasn't been that many annual years, but it's a rewatch for sure. And we had a couple friends who had never seen it before come over this year. And I was like, guys, it's Adam Sandler. You might think it's dumb, but low key, you're going to think it's great. And I was right. They loved it. Everyone loves it. It's amazing. Let me tell you what it's about.
Puke jokes.
Yeah. Let me tell, if you haven't seen it yet, it's like a Netflix original. It was released October 7th of 2020, and here's a synopsis. In the Halloween town of Salem, of course.
Naturally. Half the movies on my list are 3/5 of them or something.
At least, 3 of them. Kind-hearted but quirky deli worker Hubie Dubois, played by Adam Sandler, becomes the target of pranks and ridicule every year. Despite that, he takes it upon himself to keep the town safe during Halloween. When strange events and disappearances start happening one spooky night, Hubie finds himself in the middle of a real mystery. With his trusty thermos full of gadgets and his boundless enthusiasm, he sets to uncover the truth, proving that sometimes the town's biggest joke can be its biggest hero. And wow, he is. It is, number 1, hilarious.
It's pure cinema.
Pure cinema. And okay, Adam Sandler can go one of 2 ways, right? Like it can be like stupid, like that's not really funny, but you're trying to be funny, or it can be like comedic gold, and this one is comedic gold.
We love this movie.
It is so funny, but it also takes place during Halloween. So you get the costumes. Obviously, It's Adam Sandler, and his whole crew is entourage. So the cast is amazing.
Buddies get their cameo. You know, Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
You got Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
Shaq's in the movie.
His wife, his kids.
His wife and kids are in the movie. It's the same group of people in every movie.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's so funny.
If you haven't seen it, you need to watch Hubie Halloween.
And it has like, it's a good story too, though. You're like trying to find out who, because people keep disappearing, and you're trying to find out kind of like who done it. And there's like, you think it's Steve Buscemi, but he's just a werewolf who escaped from like a mental hospital. And then you think it's like Rob Schneider, but he's just Steve Buscemi's friend in a big costume.
Pees a lot.
Yeah. Or you think it's, what's his name?
Who else would it be?
Ray Liotta.
Oh yeah, Ray Liotta.
Is like the bad guy in the movie. Anyways, it's just like it's gold, but it's also like a good story that keeps you engaged. It keeps you off your phone. You're watching. The humor is Maya Rudolph. Anyways, I could go on about all the people who are in
Humor's
it.
just dumb but wonderful.
Yeah, but it's got like that heartfelt Halloween message too. He does save the day with his thermos.
Yes.
You know, and the coolest girl in town he ends up with,
Falls
of
with him for some
course,
reason.
naturally. And I don't know. It's got like a lot of dry humor, which I really like.
Yeah.
Like how everyone was Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah.
There's like 6 different people that were Harley Quinn. Anyways, if you haven't seen it, it's a must watch.
It's one of those movies where every line is a joke.
Yeah.
It's just like every line of the movie is a joke, and then you pick up on more of them as you go.
And you are laughing out loud, like basically the whole time.
Yeah. I hope someone actually watches this, goes and watches the movies,
Yeah.
and then comes back and comments about it.
Yeah.
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 It'll be
It's
fun.
new. There's a Hubie Halloween 2 as well.
I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Oh my gosh. Wait.
I saw like that. I looked like a year or two ago, and it was like they're trying to get it off the ground.
I was trying to think. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled for that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was excellent. We just watched it last night, obviously, because last night for us was Halloween. This is November 1st.
Sure.
And I will continue to watch it every year. And it is undoubtedly the number one Halloween movie.
It looks like it might. Maybe Halloween 2 might be coming out 26. In which case, we will do a live stream viewing
Oh my God.
or something like that.
We literally
Yeah.
should. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Only 364
4
days
Yeah.
until Halloween. Okay, there is one more that I have to talk about, which is my honorable mention.
Okay.
Did you have one?
Sort of, but I took it off. It was forced.
Okay. Anyways, my honorable mention is a movie I watched today and a movie I watch every November 1st, which is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I feel like that would be most people's number one.
Controversial. I mean, a hot take. Is it a Christmas movie or is it a Halloween movie?
The eternal debate.
Right? Which is why you watch it on November 1st. It transitions you from the Halloween time into the holiday time. So that's what we did today. Again, another Tim Burton. It was released October 29th, 1993. It follows Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King of Halloween Town, who has grown tired of the same spooky thing every year. One night he stumbles upon this kind of like new door that says Christmas Town, and he becomes obsessed with the bright lights and Santa Claus and music and the cheer. So he decides that he's going to take over Christmas, but of course things don't go exactly as planned. It says with his creepy twist on holiday joy, he accidentally turns Christmas into a bit of a nightmare. And I love it. It's so fun. It's animated. It's actually my only animated one on this list, which is interesting. But it's good. The music is, again, phenomenal. We're talking Danny Elfman, of course. It's a must watch. I personally didn't put it on the list because I don't classify it as a strict Halloween movie.
Okay.
To me, it is a Christmas movie with a Halloween backdrop.
Okay. That's fair. I think that's fair.
So because like the core of the storytelling is about Christmas and not about Halloween, that is why I put it as a more Christmas movie and not on my Halloween list. But I know that that's a hot take. So let me know what you think in the comments. Is it a Christmas or is it a Halloween movie? What side are you on?
Controversial.
So anyways, that was the movie that we watched today. I loved it. And I think that that concludes our movie watching list. As you know, we have a ton of other like spooky movies. We've done The Conjuring. So if you haven't watched that episode about The Conjuring, definitely recommend that you do so. Maybe we'll do this again with like our favorite horror movie or our favorite scary movies or ghostly movies. But we thought it was fitting for the Halloween time.
Agreed.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Yeah. So we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
And I hope everyone had a great Halloween and got lots of candy. I hope you recover this weekend, and we will see you soon.
Happy Halloween.
Don't forget to stay spooky. Bye.